Hey guys, ooh, yeah, this is Steven with my buddies, oh yeah, Infrared, and Docm
Oh yeah.
77. Say hi guys.
Yeah, yeah. All
We are
right.
in
What's up, dogs?
we are in the dance club on the server. Oh yeah, look at us. It's Club Ice, 'cause the ground is made out of ice, not 'cause of the drugs people do inside. And this is part 3 of the third episode of MC3C. Minecraft triple commentary with us. Anyways, we have some interesting things to talk about. At the end of this episode, we'll be doing some announcements and housekeeping, but first we want to go straight into our topic, which is a very exciting one. Let me go back into... no, I'll stay third person for a while. Okay, so our topic. Doc, what was our topic again? Oh yes, I
Yeah,
remember.
very
Don't tell me.
controversial stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the topic is achievements. Oh, yes, achievements. Everybody's favorite part of video games. Well, some people's least favorite. Notch is working on achievements. He is putting them in. It is confirmed. He has said it himself this week. They will be coming either this update or the next one. We know that. Now then, the problem is, well, there are lots of problems. Achievements, let me give you a summary from the horse's mouth. Achievements are going to be based on not just grinding and stupid things, but cool things that you would do in the game. Like, for example, one he gave was riding a pig off of a cliff. An interesting thing you might do in the game that's not necessarily grinding related. However, through the Minecraft achievement systems, your profile on the website will have a list of all the materials that you've ever gathered and all the enemies that you've ever killed, I believe. The problem here is this can be easily exploited by people that use Invedit, or for the monster killing, for people that like, Doc, Etho, and myself, and even this server, are killing millions of monsters every day with our slaughterhouses. So the thing is, the people that are doing these legitimate achievements that might be getting 500 diamonds a week, but they're completely overshadowed by the people that hack in 5,000 diamonds a day. So, what do you guys think?
Well, basically, I don't care about achievements. I've never been involved in some kind of multiplayer online ranking community thing, and basically, I couldn't care less. I got more important things I want in the game, like my beloved booster blocks. So, Infrared, what's your opinion about that whole achievement thing? I don't know.
Um, okay. As you guys know, I'm not shy, so I will enlighten you. I don't give a flying fuck about them. Don't really care about them. Don't really want them. Reason being is because I hate Xbox 360 gamers and their achievement whoring and just the typical personality that goes along with them. Just my opinion. Just how I feel. I think it will take the game from where it is right now, which is more about creativity, and you'll have the achievement whores who care less about the actual creativity of the game, and they're just going to focus on getting those. I guess that kind of goes along with the with my original uh, explanation on, play the game how the hell you want to play it, and don't care what anybody
Oh
else
yeah.
thinks. So, by all means, play however you want, but I personally don't care about achievements.
Yeah, that is one side of it that I've definitely read. There's a huge argument going on the forums right now about this. This is a heated topic. Obviously not quite as much as Invedit, because that's been around for about a year now, but this topic has come up ever since the Twitter release, and I'm really curious to see what happens. I'm all for unique achievements, things that are difficult to do, but, there are going to be exploits. So the thing is, my advice to everyone, keep your chin up. Look at your profile and your friends' profiles. Don't look at the crazy epic people, because odds are it's probably not legit. I guarantee you the top 10 list might have one legit player on there, and all the others, for the materials and enemies killed, that is. As far as the things accomplished in the game, I don't know that too many of those can be cheated unless you do something like in single-player commands, you spawn a zombie and spawn a creeper, do it like 80 times and put yourself in a room between them, then you get 50 million records, something like that. But what we'd like you guys to do is definitely write in your opinion on this, and we will have a large discussion about this if it's popular. I get the feeling it's kind of going to explode. So if you really are passionate about this topic, write to any of the three of us, and we will, if you bring up a good point, we will bring it up during the next show, or the show after that, depending on how big the response is. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I'm kind of glad there's going to be more involved in the gameplay. I definitely like that. I think it is kind of getting a little monotonous right now in single player and everything. So the
It's
idea
getting?
okay, it's been kind of monotonous for a while.
Well, I guess,
Yeah.
I don't know. The whole achievement thing, as I said, I couldn't care less. I mean, I think many people out there, I think, you know, this game is played by a huge variety of people. When I look at my subscriber statistics, I mean, I got a broad spectrum in there, and I think maybe at some point of your age, I don't hope somebody's offended right now. I hope nobody's offended. But at some point of your age, you don't care about having strange achievements on your channel side or something. You look for content or fun in the game, and that's basically what I'm looking for. So I probably never will. What the hell? I probably will never look up my statistics ever. Just by
I would
chance,
like
maybe.
them.
Yeah.
I want them to bring out something that I can monitor on my server. I wouldn't mind server-side achievements, so I
That'd be
can
cool.
kind of, I
Okay,
can
that's
watch them
something.
and I can go over them and I can make sure that it's legitimately done. You know, if people want, want to get records for, like achievements for the amount of diamonds that they farm, I can then monitor that and make sure that if they're doing it correctly, so
Yep.
people aren't exploiting the system.
That'd be great.
That way, I'm completely fine. That'll add a little bit more of an attraction to my server. People will have a little bit more reason to want to play. I mean, now we got tons of people playing on the server, and they're building, but it'll add more variety to the server, which I'm definitely in favor of.
Hell yeah. So let's wrap this up, I guess. Want to remind people about our competition again, like for the intro and all
Oh
that?
yeah, thanks for bringing that up. Don't forget, guys, we are having a competition for a video introduction for the MC3C channel. You can get more information in our last video. We'll put some in the description here. When is the deadline for that, guys? Did we say?
Always said something about 2 or 3 weeks. So
Yeah, we hadn't really
for
decided.
now it's still 2 weeks. Let's say 2 weeks still
Yeah,
or
so
something. What about
yeah,
that?
2 weeks from today. Why don't we just say we'll round it off to like April 10th or something? Does that sound good? It's about 2 weeks.
Deal.
Yeah, so April 10th, get your video in.
All right,
to
now
any of us, but go ahead.
I have gotten a few messages about this video, about what's going on. Okay, now here's the rules for the video. Don't have any music in it because of the whole copywriting thing with YouTube. If you want to have sound effects and stuff, that's fine. But let us, add music if we want something, so we can kind of agree on something that we all want and that's approved by YouTube. As far as what you want to do with it, I've had a few people contact me and they want to get on the server so they can kind of film some stuff. You can get a hold of Infrared if you want to get on the server temporarily to kind of make some clips and stuff to make an intro with. I can temporarily grant access. You have to contact me and we have to set up a time. This is not a permanent access. This is, again, just temporary. And don't have anything profane. Make sure that it's kind of PG, I would guess.
Yep,
Yeah, that
I
makes sense.
concur with that.
We would like to have that channel eventually be a YouTube partner, so that we can get promoted content and stuff. And we're going to be moving all of our commentary videos to that channel. And what we'll do is each time there's a new video, all three of us will post an announcement on our channel, so you definitely won't miss it. Sorry if it gets a little spammy, but we need to get all of our subscribers subscribed to there, and that might take a little bit of time. But yeah, definitely let us know what you think about these, and if there's any topics that you want discussed, any at all, definitely email one of us on YouTube or post a comment on the video, and we will look into doing that topic, because your feedback is really important, and we've taken a lot of consideration from your messages when it comes to these videos. So pretty much not all these topics and points were brought up by viewers, but we feel like a lot of them have been.
Yeah, so I'd say thank you guys. I hope you liked the show, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Indeed. Goodbye, everyone. Do not forget to subscribe to all three of us. And don't forget, this is the third part, so watch parts 1 and 2 before you watch... Well, if you just finished this, go watch part 1 and 2. How about that? Alright. Thank you, and goodbye.